Retrograde at its finest. If you guys find this video and you're just coming in and these are the first words you're hearing, I have a part 1, and that is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, same thumbnail, but in the title it will say part 1. I might even put it in the thumbnail. Sorry, I got up for a second because my son interrupted the reading, and I went to the door, and as soon as I came back to sit down, the app crashed, and my live was going on my list of live videos, but I could not get in. So I was stuck there watching you guys watching my video with the stream circling, and I couldn't get in, and I couldn't resume the video. So I powered off my phone, couldn't even restart it, and then all of a sudden it got restarted, and then I had to start a fresh live without being able to finish it. So this is going to be part 2. If you're finding this now and you haven't seen the others, I recommend please stop this video, save it, and go watch part 1 first. There is the intro, and it is the majority part of the reading for the sign of Cancer. So if you want to watch the sign of Cancer, you're going to need to watch part 1. We're going to be finishing up the sign of Cancer right now, and that's where we're at, okay? So where I left off, and obviously there was an omen of an interruption, was this 5 of Cups. And it's just heartbreaking, it's sad, it's emotional. It is heartbreaking, to be honest, and this is the energy of sorrow. Complete sorrow and sadness, regret, remorse, guilt, shame, thinking of the past, crying over spilled milk. This already happened. And all hope is not lost. There's 2 cups still behind her, lifted right up. The doves of love are coming to her, trying to tell her the message. Hey, stop crying. I know there's thunder, there's lightning, there's a storm right now, and you've spilt 3 cups, and I'm so sorry your happiness is gone. But look behind you. Those didn't spill. In other words, I wanted to say there's still time, but I have to change my words with Cancer. It's not about time. It's about hope. There's still hope. There's still hope, Cancer. All is not lost. The actions that are going to be taken is a divine reconstruction of love. Whatever difficult situation you've been through with what looks to be a soulmate or some kind of a marital partner or twin flame, and this is the deepest of the deep connection that you could ever have, there's still hope. Keep on believing with the Sun card. Be willing to get over the past. Be willing to forget about that and put in the work, 6 of Pentacles, for a new day, plant new seeds. Don't be stuck or stubborn into being right. That's your challenge. You're going to have to purge yourself and cleanse yourself from that kind of I'm right energy. And tuck your tail in, give a little. Marriage is about give and take, and the 6 of Pentacles is about give and take. You got to give some, Cancer, to get some. This is about flexibility. This is about being willing to be flowy. Even in an interruption in your soulmate or twin flame journey, you should be flexible. Be willing to work with the energy. Things change, and even though they change sometimes what feels like a storm for the worst, it's not. You have to look inside. High Priestess. This is about your intuition, your inner knowing, your psychic abilities, your divine powers. When all seems lost, I think you know the answer is it's not. When you feel like all hope is gone, you know the answer is not true. That's not true. Anything is possible. You have divine power and divine knowledge, divine wisdom. You have the power that is magical. You have a supernatural ability as a water sign to heal and restore and to change the energies, almost manipulate the energies, and it's the power of thought, the power of attraction, the power of your beliefs. Remember that firm foundation. Remember the trees and the roots. There's always power, and you have access to it. So don't lose hope. Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck, I'll leave her there, right next to the Queen of Cups. You may have an arch enemy. Okay, Queen of Cups and the Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands are always enemies. Fire, water, hello, Temperance. They're at war with each other. Fire and water, complete opposites. You may be at war with a Queen of Wands. Could be a Sag, could be a Leo, could be an Aries. It's a Queen of Fire. There is Sag here, though. There is Leo, okay? But guess what? That Queen of Wands has a ticking time bomb. Her situation, and her could be a him, but that third-party competition or that person that's in the way or that person that's causing issues is about to get blown out of the water with a ticking time bomb. She only has a certain amount of time. The time is ticking on her time here in this scenario because there's progress being made. 3 of Pentacles. And the progress that's being made is this third-party situation is going to get blown up with a broken heart. Okay, that Queen of Wands is going to get hers or his, but it's coming down. They're going to either see the truth with the High Priestess, the truth is going to come out, and they're going to be leaving someone in the dust, or they're going to be left in the dust. The secrets do have something to do with a sexual nature. Sexual, intimate, romantic, even twin flamey, soulmatey kind of situation. The secrets have something to do with sex, passions, and they may even have something to do with a King of Pentacles, an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They may have something to do with that, but it's about responsibility. And somebody more mature and wise knew. The truth is coming out, Cancer, and the Knight of Cups is coming towards you. Look at this. Knight of Cups, Chariot, and the Lover's card. Gemini, your neighbor. Could be a cusper or a Gemini in Vedic. We have Cancer and we have Gemini. We have another Cancer energy here at the Knight of Cups. Very Chariot energy, even with the Knight of Cups. It's fast-moving love, fast-moving emotions. Get ready for love. If what I'm hearing is if it's meant to be yours, it's yours. It can't be anybody else's. I think you should know that, Cancer. If this is meant, and I was hearing this song, I didn't say it earlier, but I was hearing that song and humming it before I came on live with you. The If It's Meant to Be, It Will Be song. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be. And isn't part of that song talking about you gotta roll with me, ride with me, see what it's gonna be? Or something like that? I don't know the words. But it sounds like that to me. You gotta roll with me, ride with me. And so, Cancer, your love may be taking some crazy twists and turns. There may be damn straight, unexpected, shocking betrayals and heartbreaking events. But at the end of the day, if it's meant to be, it will be. It will be so. We can't force anyone to do things, but the universe has a funny way of suggestion. If the universe blessed water signs with the gift of suggestion, aka manipulation, I think the universe has a couple tricks up their sleeve. Or you wouldn't have those either. The universe and you are buddies, okay? Buddies. The universe loves to work with water signs. Okay, so let's see what's going on. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be. Okay, we have a young male and a beauty queen. I don't know why we would get these weird cards, but okay, all right. The young male, to me, is an immature masculine, and the beauty queen is a beautiful female or feminine energy. This is very Leo for me. This is a page. So we have somebody that was distracted by some beauty queen. And they got engaged or in connection with this person. They got engaged or connected with this beauty queen. There's some kind of marriage proposal or some kind of union. We've been talking about marriage throughout this reading. Communication was found out because somebody was having fun times. We have a player on our hands. We have a player that was distracted by whoever they're attracted to while they were in a union or a previous commitment, which really explains the third party. So they got distracted. And they were communicating, texting, making plans, visiting, you know, fun times. It was fun times to text and communicate with somebody else. But along that path, they found a true gem. Along this path, the player found someone that was worth it. Somebody that could be a Gemini. We have Gem. It was somebody that was totally worth their while. In Cancer, a lot of you guys are Geminis in Vedic, or you're a cusper. We have the courting man. Doesn't have to be a man, you know, but that's what it says. So this person changed their tune and wanted to become better. Wanted to court this gem that they found. They used some charm. Oh, wait. The courting male is charm. Opening and closing doors. Knight in shining armor. Buying flowers, chocolates, wine. Maybe giving poems. Making sweet love. Really courting this person. Really trying to get this person to commit to them. Even though they were struggling in a previous commitment, they met this person. And then we have money. And shortly after the money situation, we have obstacles. This person had financial obstacles. But it was only short term. This person goes through ups and downs of maybe being on E. This was like a gas tank. You know, just money making it sometimes. But with short term broken heart, this person made the relationship short. This person convinced this true gem to marry them, to be with them, to fall in love with them. But they were having money issues, and somehow that threw a wrench in this true gem relationship. Whoever they were previously connected to, that relationship was destined to fail. Now I have two messages here. One, if you're already married, and you are spouse, and there was a third party, 5 of Cups, 3 Swords, you know, kind of energy, because your person was having good times, cheating, being stupid, I do see them communicating with you, saying you're worth it, changing their tune, and being a better person. But they're going to be focused on money right now because their karma was to hit them in the paycheck. Whatever they did to you was supposed to hurt them where it hurts them. And that's their stability, which is a very earth sign thing. So again, I feel like it is very much an earth sign or an air sign that Cancer is dealing with. If you are married to this person, they will be back. This was only a short-term fling, okay? And they want to fix it and be better. Okay, that is the truth. They want to fix it and be a better spouse. If you're not married, if you're the third-party person and this is your soulmate or your twin flame and you have a deep connection and there's some third-party Leo, Aries, or Sag in the mix, maybe even an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're that third-party person on the outs and you're trying to be optimistic, things are turning around for you. You want the secrets to come out with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. You want this person to realize they love you. You're the right one. That the love was real. That it may have started out on fun times. It may have began like that. But it turned into something else. So this may have turned into true love, true gem. And this person may have ran back to a relationship out of fear. Because look at under true gem and short term is true love. I feel like there was a true love scenario that was a past life connection, Queen of Cups. And this true love situation for a Cancer involved children. Very specific case. And friendship. I'm going to leave it down there. This true love situation, if it is for Cancer and you're on the outs, you may have had a child with this person. And this was meant to be. Okay? You guys were married in a past life. You already had children and marriage and a relationship before you even met this person. You guys met having fun, and it may have been very quick. Your relationship may have been somewhere along the lines of like 3 to 6 months, you know, something like that. Maybe a little more. I mean, you know what I mean? But short term to me is under a year. So I think that this relationship was short-lived. It could have gone so much further. It was such a deep connection. And you may have been left with a child or children or with the sadness that your person has moved on too quickly over here with somebody else that's not for them. Some beauty queen, some Queen of Wands. They left you in the dust here, past life partner, and they went on a ticking time bomb wherever they're at. Their karma that they've been getting is financial. So your person has been getting smacked between the balls by money. Or between the boobs by money, okay? However that works for the person. Anyways, let's get a Southern Oracle on this. I knew there was going to be some stubbornness here. Look at this mule. Stubborn as a mule. One horse town. Boredom, monotony, small-mindedness. Branch out. Move on. Novelty needed. Like, get a hobby. Cancer, I don't think you've been able to move on. You feel like it's a one-horse town. You're never going to find anybody else. And I understand that because I'm a Cancer. And Cancers hang on to the past. The other one that came up here is this alligator, and it's a sweet tooth. A hankering, a temptation, an adore, intimacy, proposal, and a message of love. You know, there's one thing you guys can't shake. Your connection. You guys have a sweet tooth for each other. So of course we have some stubbornness. I'm not going to move on, Steph. Fuck that. I have a deep connection with this person, and screw everything else. We're going to have to work this shit out. Nine of Wands, Temperance in reverse. Fuck giving up. Fuck stopping. Don't ask me to be patient. Don't ask me to balance out shit. I'm right. They need to get their shit together. They need to get their ass over here and apologize, 5 of Cups, and fix this shit. We are a past life couple. What the fuck are they thinking? And that's kind of what's going on for Cancer. It's time. It's time, Spirit. I'm ringing the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Calling the troops. Calling the fucking troops. I don't know where y'all at, but I'm sitting here fighting this one-horse town by myself. Get the fuck down here. Where have you been? No. Fuck that. We are soulmates. We're twin flames. You better fix this shit. So Cancer is just feeling overwhelmed. Just ding, 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 ding. Like, calling the troops. Where is my people? I need help. You know, and that's kind of what's going on here for Cancer. Because why? Cancer doesn't want to let go of the past, of the connection. It's too overwhelming for you. Okay? And when you find that kind of a love, Cancer just can't move on. Again, from the beginning of the reading in part 1, when you feel connected to someone, oh shit, that scared the crap out of me. Let me just breathe. I hate this thing. My kids got it for me, so I'm not here 4 hours all the time. Like I tried to listen to it, but I can't just stop right now. Anyways, yeah, you can't just open your heart and get connected to someone and it mean nothing. And you can just bury it and move on. That's not how it works with Cancer. This kind of union is too important. And to be honest, Cancer doesn't care about all the other shit. Cancer doesn't care about money obstacles because it's physical. And Cancer's water. They don't give a shit about physical. Cancer doesn't care about third parties. Cancer's competitive. Cancer likes that shit. Cancer's protective. Cancer will fight till the death. Period. Probably till they are dead, period. Cancer's not intimidated by the Queen of Wands because Cancer is the Queen of Cups. Beautiful, graceful, attractive, luminescent, like the moon. You can't deny it. And there's a chemistry here that Cancer feels they have power and control of. High Priestess. Even the Hierophant, it's I have the key to this person's heart. True love, true gem. I have the key to this person's soul, past life connection. What I'm hearing is Cancer saying, fuck with me. See what happens. Tempt me. Test me. You're not going to win. So, and I've been through this before, a couple readings back, even years ago. I get these readings once in a while for Cancer where it's just like, don't mess with me because I won't get taken. You won't win. And even if people think they're winning for a certain amount of time, it doesn't last. The ticking time bomb. And even my clock, my little timer went off. This fucked up situation is about to blow up. And Cancer knows it. And Cancer's going to be there with all their intuition, waiting for the results, playing their cards, trusting their intuition, manifesting, calling it in like a true High Priestess, fixing shit on their own, even if the, the support troops don't come in. Now, does Cancer feel overwhelmed with all of this? Yeah. Is Cancer feeling like time is running out and they're running out of patience because it's been so long? Yeah. Cancer definitely feels time is certainly running out here. Cancer does feel the challenge to move on. Challenge doesn't mean you have to go do the challenge they're telling you. It just means moving on is a challenge. And underneath that challenge was Six of Pentacles, planting seeds. You have a choice. Plant the seed of moving on or plant the seed of divinely fixing the situation. Now, I don't suggest anyone divinely fixing any situation unless there's an answer from the universe that you should, unless you're being led by your intuition and the universe, by signs and symbols and synchronicities, and unless you know that this is meant to be. Just like the song I was singing at the beginning of your reading, true love, true gem, past life. And unless there's children involved also, and it's your guys' children, those are the times to fight. And that's a true Cancer, and I have to say it, true Cancers are all about family. They represent the home, the house. The fourth house is your home, your humble abode. It's your family. It's a mom, dad, and it's the little kiddos, and the puppies, and the fishes, and the kitties, and whoever else is in there. It represents the fence, the wall, the border. Don't cross. This is privacy and sanctity, and this is sacred, and this is intimate, and this is special. Cancer protects. That's your job. Asking a Cancer not to fight for their true love or their children is basically asking a Cancer to cut their own throat. Would you ask anybody else to cut their own throat? Or, let's put it in a different perspective, asking a Cancer not to fight for what they believe in, which is true love and family, is like telling Cancer, stop being a Cancer, and why don't you start being an Aries or a Taurus? Hey, why not a Libra? Move on. Find somebody else. There's other fish in the sea. Those kinds of things that you tell a Cancer is offensive, because you're asking them to be something they're not, which is extremely unbecoming of the person giving the advice, and how uneducated they must be, or should I just say undereducated, to not understand the validity of the power behind the zodiac signs and what they represent. So I think you need to follow your own intuition. And I think, fuck everybody else. Whatever it's telling you to do, you should do it. 100. And it's about being optimistic when everyone else loses hope and faith. Your challenge is to fight this moving on and to cultivate seeds. Moving on, in essence, getting over a grudge and a hardship and letting go of the past. Otherwise, you can't manifest a new future. If your seed still holds tears, sadness, brokenness, and difficulty and struggles and obstacles inside of the seed, and you plant it in good new soil, you're going to grow more of that shit. And it's going to follow you into 2021 and 2022. So this challenge is, don't bring that shit into the seed. Clear the seed, cleanse, okay? Cultivate a new seed full of optimism, positivity, unconditional love, truth, understanding, power, and encouragement, and just a high vibration. You put that in the new seed and you plant it and see what you cultivate. And that is the real answer for the sign of Cancer. Oh, and there's probably a message here about Peter Pan and the boy that never wanted to grow up. We had a young male, and then we have the alligator. Okay, sweet tooth. And I've got my my timer. And every time they heard the alligator coming, tick tock, in Peter Pan, Captain Hook was scared because he didn't want to be eaten by the alligator. He already lost his hand. So there is somebody here that doesn't want to grow up. There's a Peter Pan syndrome. And you're fighting that. You may be in love with someone that never grew up. They're stuck in their inner child. They need to come out and be a man. Turn into the courting male again. Or female in a masculine energy, you know what I mean? But somebody needs to get out of their Peter Pan syndrome and commit to the right person. Because this person, this Peter Pan, may have been committed to other people but not loyal. The sign of Cancer is the right one. This is the one person they can be loyal to. Because Cancer knows what to do. How to remedy this person by helping them from the inside out. That's what Cancer knows. Other people work on the outside, hoping that it changes the inside, but it doesn't. Cancer's working on the inside first. Again, Cancer works with metaphysical, not physical. So Cancer is working with all things water, emotional and thoughts, feelings, knowings. Anyways, we're almost done. Bottom of the deck, sweet as a Georgia peach. Kindness, tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, and a delicious experience. You also have a nice ass. We're going to move on from that. Sorry, had to put that out there. Cancer probably has a nice ass. Little peach ass. Maybe it's a little fuzzy. I don't know. Just kidding. Anyways, you're sweet, you're kind, you're attractive, okay? So, you know, let this other person's little TikTok, you know, fiery, controlling ass move out of the way because the time is ticking. Their time is almost up. Let's go ahead and get some oracles here for the sign of Cancer. Been too long. You do have an apology coming your way. It is coming shortly. Tick tock, tick tock. You are going to get that 5 of Cups apology that you're manifesting. Why are you going to get the apology that you're manifesting? Because you don't give up. Because you're a high priestess. And that's a message to everyone else that doubts the sign of Cancer. Don't doubt the Queen of Cups and her abilities or his abilities to make shit happen. No one can manifest like a Cancer. It's the truth. Look it up. Bottom of the deck here is karmic chains being broken. Okay, so there you go. Karmic relationships are coming to an end. Queen of Wands is going to get the F out of the way. This person's definitely going to come back with an apology. It's written in the cards. Written in the cards and also in the stars. The other one we have is love is all around you. I'm sick of getting the same damn cards, but whatever. Speak your language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. Speak love and there will be more love in your life. The law of attraction. That's what that's all about. Tower moments are coming. Number 16, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this is truth and you will cultivate and manipulate the universe into your favor. 3 of Cups is on the way. Expect it. Let's get an oracle here. Well, first, let's get what this person wants to say. Tell me about your apology for the sign of Cancer. Tell me about your apology. We have stubborn and flat out wrong. Okay, which we had stubborn since the mule. Okay, they're sorry, they were stubborn, they're flat out wrong. The grass isn't greener on the other side, by the way. Okay, grass was not greener. I'm sorry, I thought it was. How about that? And I told you the tower's coming, number 16. Tower, sudden changes, shocking events, major shift. By the way, the allies are coming because universal help is here. Karmic hell is upon this situation. Relationships will be over and revelations will be had. And the relationship that will be over is not yours. Not yours. They have heavy guilt, 5 of Cups. Karma has shown them how wrong they were and how sorry and ashamed they are. Now what? They're going to have to get this show on the road. But the answer here is they're coming in to say sorry. That freaking ticking time bomb is the Tower. Okay? And you guys know by doing tarot, the Queen of Wands generally represents the other woman. Most of the time. So the other woman does have a ticking time bomb, even if it's a man in a feminine energy. The Tower is about to come down. the clock is ticking. And I have to hurry up because I've been on this reading for forever. Let's get an oracle and be done. Give me an oracle, please. Where is Cancer headed? Cleanse. Holy crap. Look at this. We have two of the same words, different cards. Cleanse. Okay? Freaking cleanse. Are you kidding me? No. They're totally not kidding me right now, Cancer. You are going through a cleanse. This is a purge. This negative situation that you've just been put through where it was very overwhelming. You knew you had a deep connection. You held on to it. And now the universe is cleansing it of its toxicity, which is a very good thing. Number 10, by the way, new beginnings. Lifestyle changes are indicated for the sign of Cancer, as is a reminder to clear away things both physical and conceptual that are clogging up your environment, mind, and being. This is a time of declutter. Get rid of what you don't need or you know is not doing you any more good. It is time for meditation and deeper thought and focus on where you're placing your energy and your time. Ensure you remain positive and do not involve yourself in gossip, negative energy, or underhanded tactics, because the negative effects will be greater than usual right now. And these are for those magical high priestesses out there. I do have to give you that warning. Do not do any negative spells, any kind of craft, okay? Because during this time, Mercury retrograde and Saturn and Jupiter together, the negative effects can come back much harder and much faster. So don't do any of that. That's just a warning for some. It's not saying that you do or that you will or that you even thought of doing it. It's just a warning from the card. That's all. So take it if it's yours. If not, don't take it. Okay? But that is a message for some. All in love and light. All in love and light. This connection is being purified. And I hope that gives you some peace. Your connection is being purified. Bottom of the deck, progress. You are making progress. Your relationship is moving forward. And you guys know that was right here as well. Another dual message like cleanse. Now you have two progress cards. Okay? So, don't worry. This thing that felt stuck is actually going to get moving here real quick. Sorry about that long reading, guys. Let's move on. Okay, so we're going to get into the sign of Scorpio. Sorry, gosh, 30 minutes on this reading and 30 minutes on the other, all for the sign of Cancer. Well, you got lucky, Cancer. That was a crazy long reading. It got interrupted. I'm sure 10 to 15 minutes of that was not your reading, but still. So you basically had a 45-minute. Okay? All right. Okay, Scorpio. See what's up. I'm interested. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, ooh, Jupiter, Venus, 7th house. What's going on, Scorpio? Let's see what's going on with the sign of Scorpio. Spirit, please guide me to the sign of Scorpio. Okay. Guide me to the sign of Scorpio. I feel good. I feel positive. There's a good, clean energy. Repetition, repetition, repetition. You need some change. I think it's getting boring and it's getting frustrating. Scorpio, 39 minutes in my reading, you feel bad right now. Why do you feel so bad? You feel so bad because you keep doing the same shit over and over again. Same shit, different day. What have you done to change this? Do you have a schedule, a regimen, a cycle? Like, what are you stuck in? Maybe it's just life in general. You know, work, COVID, family life. There's not a lot of new things to do. So you may feel like it's frustrating you because you can't get out. You can't stretch your arms. You can't breathe. You want to get out. I feel for Scorpio, you need a vacation. You want to get away. You want to get away. Scorpio wants to get the hell out of Dodge. Pack my bags. Pack my bags. Scorpio's ready to pack some bags, maybe going on a trip. Maybe just having the urge, even if it's a weekend trip, you know. Hell, get a hotel, get a hot tub, enjoy their breakfast, brunch somewhere. You know, smorgasbord yourself somewhere, go to a museum, make an appointment somewhere. I don't know. I know it's cold as hell. We're experiencing all this Arctic winds and all this Arctic stuff. Just let it go. Okay, Scorp. Let's see. What's going on in Scorpio's mind? Show me Scorpio. Page of Pentacles and Four of Cups. Oh. So I got two messages. For the people of childbearing age, you want to make a baby, but you can't right now. It's not the right time. So you're going to hold off on that. These are for younger people. These are for pages that are, you know, I would say 21 and younger, okay? Scorpios that are 21 and younger, now's not the time for babies. And I think you're putting a hold on that. Four of Cups, hopeless. Maybe you didn't find the right one. Maybe it's not the right time. You know, maybe you got some bad news, that there's some kind of stomach issues going on with you. If there is, I do urge you to get checked out and make sure your system is good, because you're young enough to catch something early if need be. Don't wait till you're much older. Check now. Okay, so that's a message for some people. And I definitely feel some there's stomach issues going on there. You may have gastric issues, and to be honest, Scorpios do have a lot of gastric issues. Scorpios represent the sexual organs and the lower intestine. So I definitely feel like the stomach area is a concern. And you need to get that checked out. Nothing to worry about, nothing dangerous, but you need to see someone educated. King of Swords. I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, you need to see somebody educated about your situation. Don't just assume. Don't be assumptive, okay? Anyways, okay. For those of you that are not of childbearing age, you're much older, you're not thinking about babies right now, okay, obviously. But you are thinking about a new beginning. So for the Scorpios that are older, you know, maybe grandparents, you know, or just older adults, a new beginning didn't happen the way you wanted it to. Maybe you anticipated with your goals, 2021 is going to be a new year. Things are going to be good. I'm going to have whoever I want in office. That didn't happen. I'm going to have this much money. That didn't happen. I'm going to have, you know, the specific goal met by 2021. We're going to be rolling in the dough. That didn't happen. You know, something, look, there was a missed opportunity, and it could have been from COVID. King of Swords, the ice, you know. This ice just came in like a shock, just like this snowstorm. COVID came in like a shock and disrupted many, many, many plans. So for a lot of Scorpios, your plans were disrupted. Your seed froze. It didn't grow in the sun. Okay, it didn't come out. It died. I'm sorry, that's so sad. And now you're trying to cultivate something new. But you feel a little bit defeated. A little hopeless. Maybe your finances are a mess, or your health is a mess, or I don't know, something. Maybe it could just be your mind with the King of Swords. You know, the worst creeper that could destroy a good dream and a good goal is negativity. Negativity, negative thoughts, negative behaviors and habits can destroy a seed faster than anything. So we want to get out of this Four of Cups, I'm unhappy, unrequited love, rejection kind of energy. We want to step away from that because it's killing the seed. So yeah, that is my message. There's some Scorpios here that have a lot of negativity, and you're going to have to feed it better. If it's not negativity, it could be depression. So you need to work on your depression because it's killing your seed. You know better than that. For other Scorpios, there's a new beginning coming, but you're not very optimistic about it. You're more of a realist. Life has been hard to you, so in turn, you're going to be hard. Life is hard, so I'm hard. That's on your mind. What is in your feelings? I feel so bad came out. What are you feeling so bad about? Page of Cups. Look at these pages. Page. You may be thinking of children. I mean, some of you may have a child and you miss your child, or there's a missed opportunity with your child, or you're losing time, something like that. Bottom of the deck here is a Wheel of Fortune. That's going to change. If you feel like you're losing time with your child or you're running out of time to connect, you don't. The springtime is coming and you're actually going to be able to inject yourself back into your child's life again. Be it a young child or an adult child, you're going to be able to get back in touch with them and reinvigorate your love with each other, okay? Spend time. You're going to get to do things, talk, do hobbies. Things are going to be good. Things are going to look up. If it's not about a child for the sign of Scorpio, this new beginning that you've been really wanting, this seed that you really want to grow, with a little luck, which is what you have, a little luck and a little love and a little nourishment on that seed without being hopeless, is going to cultivate this into a new beginning. Okay? You guys are going to have a fresh new start, and it's going to be committed. We have the Hierophant. So a group, a community, happy, good things. You're going to get out in the world. You're going to see people. You're going to be recommitted to growing the seed and not being a negative Nelly. So I think you are combating yourself. Like that tidal wave in my dream. You're combating yourself right now. And you're going to hang on to your foundation. You're not going to let these thoughts and these feelings get away with you. That Four of Cups is not going to dictate your life anymore. Never again. No, it's not going to take me over. It's not going to bring me down. You're going to beat depression, or you're going to beat negativity, or you're going to beat some kind of a health issue that's been on the past, you know? You're going to beat it, and you're going to not let it take you down. That's good. Let's go ahead and look at a challenge too for Scorpio. Show me a challenge for Scorpio. 3 in the challenge department, just like Cancer. You guys just, boom, get 3 automatically. Let's start with the, okay? Fiery, passionate, sexy, feminine energy. It's also about wants and desires and passions and creativity. And then we have 5 of Swords, conflict. Then we have cleanse, which is a good sign. You were recently fighting with a fire sign, feminine. Okay, could be a Leo. Queen of Wands is usually a Leo. I know I depict her here with the Black Panther, but that's because it's badass and it's better than just a black cat. I was like, we need a panther. My Queen of Wands, oh hell to the yeah, she's gonna get a panther. You can get no little black cat. She's Queen of Wands. I don't play those games. So you may definitely have been fighting here with someone that was headstrong, controlling, authoritative, manipulating, always causing problems. Every time you have an idea, boop, someone throws a wrench in it. Nope, that won't work. Sorry, you need to come up with a better idea. And you're like, no, my idea is good. Why are you trashing my idea? Scorpio, sometimes it could be you. You could be the one trashing the one you love's idea, which could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Maybe even a Gemini or a Libra, okay? But you may be trashing somebody else's ideas as well. So you have to see what resonates. Anyways, there's somebody that's been just trashing your thoughts and ideas. You get away from them. Purge, cleanse, Palo Santo is going to be big for you. I love Palo Santo. Get yourself some Palo Santo. Yes, it's good for you. Good for the cleansing. Or some sage. All right, get some. Unless you already have some, you know what I'm talking about. But purify the room. Listen, after every fight, after every argument, you have to clear the room. So listen, if you're cross-watching and you have a pain in the butt Scorpio, clear the room. If you are the Scorpio watching and someone's causing you problems, clear the room. Okay, cleanse it after every fight because it's not helping, and you need to do that to move forward. Page again. Page, page, page with your new idea, your new prosperity. You're not going to move forward if you don't get stronger. You need to get stronger. And the Queen of Wands wants you to stand up for yourself, believe in yourself, speak your mind, says the King of Swords. Don't let people run you over. It's a new season. It's a new day. It's a new era. Don't be argumentative because that's not going to get you anywhere. Watch your tone. Watch your facial expressions because Scorpio gives it away. Don't be too eager to put someone in their place. Watch it, okay? Okay, so what are your desires? What does Scorpio want? What does Scorpio really want? Oh, you're so much like Cancer. Six of Swords, resolution. Scorpio just wants to forgive and move on. Okay, can we just get over this fight? Screw Five of Swords. I'm done. Let's move on, baby. Okay, I love you. Let's have a resolution here. Let's you know, have an agreement. Let's get together. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we'll have a grand old time. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put your heart in mine. Well, that's from the old Parent Trap. I'm probably way too old for you guys, but that's an old Parent Trap song, okay? With whatever her name was, the Olivia, whatever the hell. Anyways, we have the Knight of Swords. And Scorpio, you're like, can we just knock this shit off and go to bed? Like, if we just have sex, maybe we can stop fighting. You know, I'm tired of bitching and moaning. Let's just moan in a different way. So Scorpio wants to turn on the sexual vibe. The mysterious sexual vibe. They're a lurker. Scorpios can be a lurker. Sorry, warning, throwing you out there, Scorpio. Are you lurking? You know, Scorpio's like, if you want to shut me up, just shut me up in a good way and we won't fight ever, okay? If you're not turning on your Scorpio, you should be. Scorpio is very sexual, but they only open up when they feel safe. If they feel attacked, if they feel like their manhood has been taken, or their femininity has been taken, or they've been wounded, okay, they're not going to want to. They're going to turn you down because their heart is not loved. They don't feel safe, desired, wanted. So they won't open up, you know, much like a Cancer. Even a Pisces, same way. That's water signs for you. But with this Knight of Swords, it's, look, can we just move on and get on to better things? Like you and me. Mr. Love Boat. King of Cups. Scorpio, this is you. I want to make love, not war. You know, beautiful Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind didn't go to war. He stayed behind, took care of the women. In probably more ways than one. No, I'm just kidding. But he didn't want to make war, you know, he wasn't a believer of that. And he was a believer of families and whatever. So Scorpio may not be politically driven. We're dealing with, let me just get to it. We're dealing with a Scorpio that doesn't care about politics. Maybe that bugs their partner. We're dealing with a Scorpio that doesn't like to fight, and that may bug their partner. We're dealing with a Scorpio that wants to just engage in romance and travel. Okay, a lot of travel with the Wheel of Fortune. And there's a lot of fights about desires. Scorpio, you're fighting a fiery woman or a fiery man that believes heavily in what it is they want to do, and killing their vibe by being disengaged is no way to make love. You have to feed that fire so they can join you. Don't be an ice king. Okay, be a King of Cups. King of Love. Now is not the time to bring out the stinger. Now's the time to bring out the cup. Scorpio, if you're watching this, turn on the romance. If you're doing a shitty job, do better. Okay? If you need to take care of your body, care different. Treadmill, get on the treadmill. If you need to get in a better state of mind and read a romance novel, do that. I don't care. Turn on love. The love light needs to get turned on for Scorpio. Okay? Because enough is enough. And if it's, you know, reverse, then hey, it's reverse. Okay. Let's go ahead and see the actions that will be taken for Scorpio coming up. What are the actions? I'll take him, whatever. We have Mr. Knight of Wands, rushing in passionately, full heart first, body later, okay? So the actions are, I'm going to rush in, I'm going to give it a chance, Steph. I'm going to rest my mind and my words. I'm going to shut up, okay? I'm going to basically just shut up. I'm going to stop my crazy cycles, broken those karmic cycles, the negative Nelly, okay, the pessimistic Peter. Seven of Swords, escape. I'm going to get away from that shit. I'm going to look at my shadow side and the areas in my life that need work. I'm not perfect. Or it's reverse for those who are watching, cross-watching. I'm not perfect. I've got to go within. If there's been fights and negativity and secrets, they need to come out. I'm going to lay my chest out there. I'm going to bare my heart. I'm going to give it a risk. I'm going to take a risk, Steph. Even though I don't feel safe to love because this person has been a pain in my ass and been negative and hard to deal with, I'm going to let it out. I'm going to tell them I love them. I'm going to tell them I want another shot. I'm going to tell them I want to make sweet love. I'm going to tell them everything. And I hope they're accepting of it.
I can say that I love you.
I love you too.
You're
See?
so cute.
I'm so cute. Thank you. You're so cute. See, that's an omen. And he's a Scorpio, by the way. So Scorpio's going to come and say, I love you, and you're so cute.
Why am I a Scorpio?
You're a Scorpio, baby.
Why?
Because you're my water baby. Okay, so the next one here is Nine of Pentacles, which is self-love, self-care. Okay, it's also taking responsibility and being desirable. By the way, by doing a sweet act like this, coming out and just expressing your love with the King of Cups, that, my friend, is attractive.
I also came to say where your other phone is.
Upstairs on my nightstand.
Can I have some tea too? I want tea.
Okay. Anyways, you're super attractive by being a loving King of Cups versus a bossy King of Swords. That doesn't get you anywhere. We could have a Scorpio Libra cusper where their Libra side takes on, or it's more logistical, logical, insensitive, and sharp. You know, it's reality driven. And King of Cups is more surreal, more of a fantasy, more of feelings and dreams and desires and talking about things that haven't happened yet, things that you want to happen. So we need to get into this vibe, Scorp. The next card here for action is the Empress. And this is so good. It's, I mean, if you want to have babies, babies are going to happen. It's going to happen, Scorpio. It's going to be time. The actions you're going to take are going to be to wait with the Hanged Man and the Empress. You're going to get your body in good nutrition, and you're going to be taking care of your body so you can plan for those children or child. For those of you that are not into the children or child, it's the seed. You're going to start cultivating the seed. You're going to start kissing, hugging, making love, being emotionally sensitive, being sweet to be around, being a pleasure, not a pain. And that is going to make you see things differently. Hanged Man, life is going to change beyond your wildest dreams. Things are going to start to manifest. Okay, the Empress is your dreams are in the works. So overall, Scorpio, your dreams are in the works. You're doing the right thing. Unconditional love, bottom of the deck. It's the right move to make, okay? And you have 3 cups under that.
Your phone's alive.
Good times, reunion, reconciliation, celebration, travel, happiness, joy, birth announcements, all good things, all good things.
Your phone's power got alive. It got whole power when I was waiting for like one time.
You okay?
Yep. Wait, isn't it ever since?
There. Yeah. Go sit down over there and close the door, okay?
I don't mean any German videos. I mean alien videos.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Give me alien videos.
Hang on, guys.
I know I'm watching alien videos on TV, alien movie, but I won't watch alien videos. Different. Mom, different ones.
Okay.
Different ones is good for me. Different. Yeah, that's the one I want.
Close the door.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, good times are coming for you. What are some words that need to be said by Scorpio? What are some things that need to be said by Scorpio? I want to give my all to you. And that says the King of Cups. And you guys know the King of Cups is Scorpio. Scorpio wants to give their all, period. And that is a true Scorpio. I'm seeing the truth, my love. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing that I need to work on myself. I'm seeing that I need to work on being more understanding and emotional versus cold and logical. I'm seeing that I need to turn on my love light. And keep in mind, Scorpio, it's reversible. So if this is not you, it's your person that is seeing this, okay? The other one is fire energy, which is Queen of Wands. Passion, love, sexual energy, action, and challenge. I challenge you. Okay, so your challenge is you need to turn on your love light and the love boat needs to get moving. Somebody here has not been moving the love boat, okay? The boat has been in the dock, not the other dock, but it needs to go out into the water, okay? The boat needs to get out into the water, all right? So you need to, move this along. For others, it's constipation. Sorry, that just threw a wrench in the romantic mood, but yeah. Scorpio, it does feel like there's been some constipation for you. Emotional constipation and probably physical. Your body reacts physically to your emotions. You have to first be emotionally constipated before you're physically constipated. Trust me. If you don't believe it, ask the doctors. When your nerves are all worked up and you're distressed, that's what happens to Scorpios. So clear the air and everything else will be cleared. Aw, you guys are going to mend bridges. Okay? Mend the flippin' bridge, Scorp. Or the person who loves Scorp. It's time to make good on those promises. Let's get some Southern oracles. Show me some Southern charm. Scorpio. Somebody might like magnolias. I don't know. Give me some sugar. Woo! Number 22, Scorpio. Give me some sugar. Mwah! Yes. Hugs and kisses, adoration, snuggling, pillow talk, bonding, and someone's favorite. Bonding, pillow talk, adoration, snuggling, kisses. Those are what stands out to me. Hugs. Affection. Listen, Scorpio, if you're not affectionate, what the hell? How are you even a Scorpio? I guess you're more of a Libra. And if you're watching this and you're not affectionate with your Scorpio, get affectionate. Don't be such a cold freaking ice ass, okay? Don't be so cold that you could freeze ice on your ass, okay? Don't do it. You got to warm this up a little bit. Bottom of the deck, 2 peas in a pod. Number 11, soul partnership. Resonance, true love, mirror match, blessings, and a life mate. Scorpio, and you guys might be going on a boat. That may be in your near future. We've been talking boats here for a while. There's a little boat, okay? Anyways, this is a love boat. I also noticed the number 11 and the number 2, which, by the way, is a mirroring match. 1122. Wow. You might be seeing that number on the clock, 1122. Have you seen that? Catching lightning bugs is down here. Happiness, everyday magic, childhood, simple pleasures, wonder, and secret wish. You're getting in touch with your inner child. It feels good. You're having fun. You're playing in the snow. You're getting out there. You're being joyful. You want to do fun things. Watch Disney, catch lightning bugs, spend time with the grandkids or the kids. You know, I feel Scorpios being lighthearted and warm and really wanting romance and affection. If you're a partner of Scorpio, give it to them. Scorpio, if your partner is in this energy, give it to them. Somebody here is asking for love and they need it. Okay, desperately. Give it to them because somebody here feels so bad and love needs to happen. Love is going to cure this. Let's get a message for Scorpio, please. Ooh. Whoops. What the heck is going on here? My cards are all in reverse. Oh, Lord, I don't even know what happened. Okay. It's like, what happened to my cards? This is crazy. What the heck? Okay. Bottom of the deck, friendship. Other bottom of the deck is family. So there's a lot of family togetherness, a lot of friendship and the partnership going on. Spending a lot of time with family and friends, maybe in the picture for Scorpio. But mostly family and courting man. So for Scorpio, there may be a family man that is trying to get into a relationship. Maybe you're single. Maybe you're looking for this person that's right for your family. And you're looking for love. And it looks like you and your person are going to mend the bridge. Okay? If there's a Scorpio out there and you're looking for love, there's going to be some kind of a bridge mended. If you had problems in family, this bridge is also going to get mended. If you're already married and you are a family man or a family woman for that matter, your relationship should be mended here soon. You make yourself more attractive by being good to children and family. And that really turns your partner on. This family togetherness, the Empress, okay? I feel like it's really a turn on. Let's get a Whispering Love Oracle for Scorp. Finally, a new one. Number 29, forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. And that is why this is your challenge. Six of Swords, resolution. Because nothing can be gained by hanging on to the past. And if you're cross-watching too, you need to pay attention. Hanging on to an argument that happened 6 weeks ago, 6 years ago, 6 days ago, doesn't really freaking matter. Get over it. That's the Six of Swords resolution. Do you want resolution or do you want pain? Okay? Do you want love or do you want anger? Do you want passion or do you want resentment? Like attracts like, bottom of the deck. You need to know what you want because you're attracting it. Mirror. A lot of mirroring here for this Scorp reading. Twin flames, soulmates are very much seen in this reading today. If you're looking and longing for more love in your life, you, watching, need to be more loving. If you want more romance, don't wait around for the cows to come home. You need to be more romantic. If you want more sensitivity, you need to be more sensitive. If you want to be forgiven, you need to be more forgiving. If you want more peace, you need to be more peaceful. Understand that your experiences are because you attracted it to you. So let's move on. It's a new day. Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to the past. Six of Swords. Move on. Resolution. Let's get an oracle here. Ooh, my heart feels very tickly. Somebody's heart chakra is getting activated. If you feel tickles in your heart, It's definitely a heart activation, heart chakra activation. Radiate, my love. Freedom. Mugwort, number 23. Freedom. And you know what's funny? Look what's down here, bottom of the deck. Freedom. Wow, isn't that good? Both of you guys, well, Scorps, whatever, you're freeing yourself from the past and from resentment. Okay? You are freeing yourself from it today. Time to move on. Radiate is the number 32, turmeric, and the number 23 is, guess what? The mirror. If you look in the mirror, 32 looks like 23. 23, 32, same numbers, mirror reflection. You are totally mirroring with your twin flame or life partner. Okay? That's just a confirmation. And my clock is ringing, chiming, so there's another answer for you. You are with your soulmate if you're with them, or your twin flame. If you're not with them, I think there's going to be some forgiveness. Okay? I think there's going to be a mending of the bridge. And they are your twin flame or soulmate, okay? So let's read this. While conflict is indicated, Scorpio, there is a chance to step up and overcome challenges. And we did have the conflict card, 5 of Swords. The truth is about to come out, guys, and you need to make sure you're on the right side of that truth. Keeping a positive attitude like the Sun card during any setback or delay is incredibly important right now. There seems to be some opposing views or goals. Okay, so there's opposition. Be careful. Though strong, negotiation will need to be undertaken to navigate a way forward. You can't just have it your way. That's not fair. And they can't have it their way either. That's not fair. Compromise. Scorpio, there has to be a compromise. Stand up for yourself with the Queen of Wands, or let your person stand up for themselves. But there will be conflict. Don't run from it. Go with it. Remember my dream in part 1. Go with the wave and grab onto your foundation. Emotions can rise very high, very quickly and unexpectedly. And fights can happen. Dramas can happen. But if you're hanging on to your roots, to your foundation, that tree will withstand the wave. And if you hang on to the foundation of your love or the commitment with your journey or your beliefs, you'll make it. You'll get through this emotional tidal wave, okay? So an improvement in health and happiness is also shown, Scorpio, so your tummy will be clear. Okay? Be careful not to give in to the pressures that could cause additional stress, because there are better times and greater opportunities ahead. So don't get too stressed out, Scorpio. There's also someone just dealing with stress. You have to find a new way to release stress, because repetition isn't the cure of stress. And I just, as a fellow water sign, can I just say, whatever you're doing to alleviate your life with stress, change it up. Even if you start new routines for like 6 weeks, change it up again and again. Don't keep doing the same thing. It can become stressful because then you're worried about time. You're worried about fitting it in. Your life changes. Your downtime and your hobbies and your fun things have to change too. And by the way, your person loves you even through all of this. So even through your tidal waves of emotions, they still love you. And it looks like everyone feels a little overwhelmed with life. We got to get through it together. Okay, I guess that is it. Let's go. Let's move on. That was your reading, Scorpio. Thank you for watching. Good job. Trying to keep up. All right, Pisces. Last, but definitely not the least. Okay? My little fighter fish. Pisces. We're at 74 minutes. Okay, let's move on. Sorry these readings are so long today. Water signs, damn. You guys have had the longest readings out of all the energies. It just happens that way sometimes. We gotta go with the flow. Gotta show them that. Oh, look what came out. Haven't even finished. Six of Swords, King of Cups, Ten of Wands, burden. You have a hard time getting over the love of your life. Could be a Scorpio in your life. You love them so much, but they're such a pain in the ass. For Pisces, God, that's the energy. I'm keeping that out. That's too strong. It's too strong. That fell out for a reason. I'm keeping it out. This is a different reading. You love someone a lot, Pisces, but damn it, if they couldn't be more difficult, it would shock me. Okay, I need to go get my charger for this one, okay? I'll be right back. Also, be careful going down the stairs. I was going down the stairs, nothing happened, but I had a vision of falling down the stairs. I didn't, I was very careful. I've got a very good set of stairs, but maybe it was an omen. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. Get one more little drink. Love my tea. Okay. So anyways, Pisces, trouble in love. Bottom of the deck so far, Knight of Pentacles. This has been going on for a long, long time. This relationship has given you a thorn in your side, and it's been hard, okay? Are you going to find resolution? I think you will. I think there's going to be a coming together, a coming of peace. There's going to be some kind of a resolution between you guys. It's going to be good, okay? It's just taking forever with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's a promise. I know your burden is heavy. Give it to God. Give it to the universe. Release it. Release your stress. Release your anxiety and your pain and your stress and your strife. Because the person you love is the right person. Sometimes trials and tribulations teach us something more about ourselves than it does about the other person. There's something you've had to learn along this path about you. They have reflected onto you what you needed to change about yourself. It wasn't about them. The whole time you thought it was about them, but it was about you. They blessed you with this burden. Kind of like children. It's a burden to worry about them because your heart is outside of your chest 24/7. You worry if they're going to eat right, sleep right, be safe. God, when they start driving, you freaking really freak out. And then they're out there living their life and you worry about them every day with the horrors out there. It's terrible. It's painful. It's painful to love someone that much and have them out there without you. It's very painful. And you want to take all the hits for them. You want to take all the hardships for them. You don't want them to have to go through anything because you're stronger than them. You can take it. But this is their life too, and it's so hard to let that go. To let them have their own fate. To trust in an energy that you can't see, that they're safe. And they're going to be okay. It's hell. It feels like hell. Love can hurt. And that's kind of how it feels with this person. You can love them so much, but you have so little control. And for some of you that have been separated for a long time, it's so hard to love and not have them. That's the burden. So hard. And you want to take the hits for them. You want to fix their karma. You want to heal them. You want to mend and bring together, right? Mend the bridge, mend the bond. It's so hard because it's their journey and you can't make them, and then you're on your journey and you feel helpless. And even if you're in a union, Pisces, it's so hard for you to love someone yet have so little influence. And you're asking yourself, do I not influence this person? Can I not influence them to do better? Does my love not have any power, hold any water here? And so there's a lot of questions. Because it's been so long. You thought they would have learned or changed, or you thought something would have happened. So I do feel fear, scared, disappointment, stress, possibly. Okay, let's get some more cards. Someone is stubborn, but guess what? You're making progress. Okay? This feels like you're beating your head against a wall and it's never going to change. Don't tell yourself that. If you, oh shit, there it goes again, scaring the crap out of me. I can't. My kids got me this timer and it's just it's too much for my heart. Oh Lord, can I have a warning? Can I have a warning? Whenever I get into my readings, I get like really into it, and that was a very painful disturbance. Sorry if that scared the crap out of you too. I am so sorry. Throw it out the window. I know. My kids got it. They want me to be more timely, be more time managed, and here I am, sucking at time management. I don't listen to the timer. Timers and me just don't work out. Everyone's like, get a timer, set your clock. No. When you're doing readings, it just happens, it flows, and I flow. I'm trying. You know, at least it lets me know you're taking your forever. Hurry up, Stephanie, your ass is taking forever. At least it lets me know that. But I'm going with it. Anyways. So anyways, you're dealing with somebody extremely difficult. They are a pain in the butt. This is a fixed sign. So we're talking Taurus, we're talking Leo, we're talking Scorpio, we're talking Aquarius. Could be one of those signs of someone that you're dealing with, okay? Those signs in particular are a fixed energy. Fixed meaning there's no budging. They are what they are. They are the north, south, east, west of the compass. There's no changing their vibe. Their vibe is their vibe. And there's some of the people that just have the most difficult time changing. They don't go with the flow. They're not flowy people. They're not easily changed, fixable people. These are people that are the foundation for an energy. So they represent some strength in the elements: fire, earth, air, water. So anyways, the person that you're dealing with, just give them a break, cut them some slack. They can't change who they are. Certainly not overnight. You may be tired of these games. Tired. And you're talking divorce. You're talking separation. Like, I'm not going to deal with this. I can't live like this the rest of my life. I don't want to have whatever life it is I have left and just toss it down the toilet with someone so difficult. Am I wasting my time here? Somebody is like, am I wasting my time pursuing this? Am I wasting my time in this? There's other people out there, third party. It's going to hurt, but there's others. But you don't want others. Others aren't going to do it. Others aren't going to do it. Sometimes in life, you're given a hard-ass person to love. And this person that you love, Pisces, is a hard-ass person to love. They're difficult to understand. They're hard to change. They need you. Their soul needs you. They love you. Don't give up. You were brought with them for a reason. Knight of Cups. The pain is soon going to end. My grandfather clock is chiming. Good things are on the way. Passion, love, romance, movement, flow. This is that tidal wave. This is the flow. The Knight of Cups is coming in to heal this, to rescue the day. Progress is being made. This difficult period that you're in, secretly, is soon to meet its demise. It's soon to be over. It's a painful death. It's a painful situation. We have 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. You can't get more difficult than that. This relationship has been one hell of a difficult ride. One hell of a ride. But it's almost over. Do not fall in despair. There's going to be some loss. And what this means is loss of time. The only sadness is you're going to lose some years, maybe 5 years. Somebody here has a difficult 5 years. They've been in 5 years of difficulty, or your 5 years is almost up, you know what I mean? Or you're going to go through a 5-year drought. But there's like a 5-year marker here for you, Pisces. These 5 years are soon to come to an end, a 5 years of living hell. Marriage and union is actually here, strength. This divorce talk, this separation talk, this flush it down the toilet, relationship down the toilet talk is all talk. There's a strength here at the bottom of all of this. There's a union. There's a love. There's a connection. There's something strong about this relationship. So give it some time because believe it or not, after all this time, progress is being made and this stubbornness is going to change. Let's get some oracles here. Okay. Spirit, please guide me to a southern oracle for the sign of Pisces. Oh, okay. Everything happens for a reason. Bottom of the deck, sweet as a Georgia peach. Be sweet. Kindness goes a long way. Tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, delicious experience. Kindness goes a lot further than rudeness. Let's just go ahead and take all of these, huh? What do you guys say? We got a lot of them. They flew out for a reason. How many do we got? A lot. We're going to take them. There's a mess here. Don't be a bump on a log, okay? Number 40. Lazying around, loafing, inertia, false start, non-response, disinterest. This is 4 of Cups, basically. And it feels like that for you. It's been 4 of Cups. It's been uneventful. It's been maybe a drought of romance. It's been difficult, to say the least, and it feels like it's been stuck, stubborn, stagnant, not moving anywhere. Well, we're dealing with a fixed sign, yeah. Feels like that. Then here comes the Swamp Angel. A nuisance, provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, opportunism, fights, discord, 5 of Swords, okay? Some swatting of the fly, all right? There has been a lot of discord in this house. There's been some upset. There's been some conflict because someone doesn't budge. And every time you guys talk, it's like somehow a fight always breaks out. Remember, like attracts like. Forgiveness is important. The next card here is a chicken with its head cut off, which is a Tower card. Very busy, overwhelmed, frenzy, deadline, stress, chaos, refocus, and redo for best results. Have you ever created something that was completely crap? The only choice you had was to redo it. You're not putting it on the wall. You're not keeping it. You're not letting it stay like that. You have to redo it. There has been times I've had to redo my hair. I've done my hair. I've curled it, straightened it. It just didn't work out. It didn't look right. It wasn't clean enough, or the style was terrible, and I just had to just wash it and start fresh. And that's kind of the energy here. If something is not working, forgive and move on, but start fresh. You guys need a fresh start here. Don't run around like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to fix something that's not going to be fixed if you keep doing it the same way. Communication sucks for you guys. It's in reverse. Holler. Communication, honesty, courage, sharing, revelation, surprise news, text, and a phone call. Basically, this little frog here is saying you guys aren't talking. Okay, there's some blocked energy where you're not talking on the phone, you're not texting, or you're not communicating in person well. Like there's a barrier in communication between you and this person. The next one here is don't get your feathers ruffled. Inner calm, well-being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, and the ideal. So we've got a Knight of Swords in reverse. We've got Temperance in reverse. I mean, every time you guys talk, tempers are flying. Every time you don't talk because of a blocked energy, tempers are flying. It's a pain in the butt. This whole relationship is a pain in the butt. The next one is Honey Child. Empress energy. Abundance, fertility, belief, succor, growth, warmth, beginnings in your prime. Honey Child, this is a beautiful relationship. It really is. And this is prime time. Pisces, you're in your prime. Are you wasting that? That's how you feel. A lot of you guys feel like this is the time of my life. And I'm not going to waste it on arguing, on conflict, on bullshit, on disagreements, on being blocked. I'm not going to freaking waste my prime. The next one is 3 sheets to the wind. It's 3 sheets to the wind, guys. This relationship is 3 sheets to the wind. Blowing off steam, rebellion, merriment, overindulgent, and escape. You need to get away. COVID is making you crazy. The world, the news, the politics, health, schedule, money, love, romance. Do you understand that you're a ticking time bomb? You've been absorbing all this energy like a water balloon. That's the image I got. You, Pisces, are a water balloon. And right now you are so full of emotions from everything that you've experienced with this stubborn person that your balloon is ready to burst. But the vision I got was not just a water balloon out in the open and on Earth. The vision I got was a water balloon submerged in water whilst at the same time being filled with water. So the only barrier between the water in the balloon and out of the balloon was the balloon. You are getting in your own way. You're the barrier. Everything else wants to blend together and flow. The water inside and the water outside, they want to be one. They want to flow. But this rubbery, stubborn condom of emotion is not allowing you. It's ready to burst. For some Pisces, you need to be not so rigid. You need to open up. You need to be romantic. You need to be passionate. You need to be flowy. Kiss, forgive, hold hands, cuddle, snuggle, write poetry, paint, watch love movies, read love novels, write a romance novel, tell your story, buy yourself a dozen roses and smell them through you. There's too much strictness, rigidness here. The next one here is how far are we? And remember we had progress finally? Well, this is how far are we? Almost there, steady progress, stamina, travel, a road trip, enjoy the journey. You guys might be taking a road trip to Florida. I feel like you may be taking a road trip to a beach with white sands, palm trees. Could be Mexico. Maybe not a road trip, but maybe just a trip. Someone's going to be taking a trip. You need it. You need to get warm. You need to get in the water. You need to flow. You need to get this negativity and this rigidness and this rubber-ass balloon off your back so you can be one with your energy, because you can't stay stubborn for too long. And the last card here is God don't like ugly, Pisces. God don't like ugly. We have a fire ant. God knows I'm allergic to fire ants for a reason. These little beasts. Nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, revenge. Guess what? Revenge is ugly, and God don't like it. Holding a grudge is nasty. God don't like it. Clashing all the time with your family and friends and lovers is ugly. God doesn't like it. Stop nitpicking, stop judging, stop rolling your eyes, stop huffing and puffing, stop being unable to deal with life, unable to communicate with others, unable to commingle, unable to get with others. You know, Pisces, I called you Isis. Maybe that's for a reason. Isis? You're ice queen or an ice king. That's how you're being. Being lonely is nice because I, for one, love isolation. Pisces, out of all the water signs, you really inherently adore your alone time. That's the time you get to fantasize. That's the time you get to be creative. That's the time you get to rest and be yourself and let off steam and not be rigid. So isolation feels like freedom. Freedom! I can be who I want to be and not be judged. I can be who I want to be and not judge others. I can be free. But when you're in isolation a lot, you're like an alien in the real world. And that's how you feel. You feel like an alien. You feel like you don't belong. You feel like when you get around your partner or your family and friends or society, you can't handle it because a lot of you guys are empathic and you're clairsentient. So Pisces are very psychic people. So you might pick up on a lot of negative energy or just people's energy in general, which is draining. And you try to stay away from that. So you like to be in isolation. Even with friends and family, you could be like that. But guess what? You lose touch. You lose touch with society. You lose touch with the earth. You lose touch with your family and friends emotionally. I'm not talking about, do you write them every week? Do you hear from them? Do you get calls? You lose touch with who they are and what they're all about emotionally. And then when you go off and you see them, you think that you're Mr. or Mrs. Psychic and you're picking up on every little vibe, but you're not. You're disconnected. And so there is this disconnection here. Because somebody here, most likely Pisces, but doesn't have to be, loves isolation more than they love relationships. You know how to have a relationship with yourself. Or do you? Do you have a healthy relationship with yourself? Maybe you do. Next question. Do you have a healthy relationship with people? That's where we touch it. That's where we touch the nerve. You're okay with yourself, but you're not okay with other people. You've maybe during COVID, or maybe it's just in general your energy lately, lost touch with how to be around them. And there tends to be conflict. And there's aggravations and irritations, irritability. It's like being a kid again and learning to go back to school and socialize. You have to get back out there. Pisces, you have to get back out there and socialize again with people because you're losing touch. Maybe you need new glasses. Maybe you need new contacts. Maybe you need a new physical regimen. Maybe you need to take a class with others. Maybe you need to get into a group. Groups are fun. I used to like going to groups. People that have things in common with you, and you get to talk with them and share your experiences and see different points of view and share your energy. You know, real joy comes in giving, not receiving. Pisces, you understand this. You understand that giving your energy is much more fulfilling than keeping it for yourself. But lately you've been keeping. You need to start giving. The advice is not to give to complete strangers, but to give to your close, intimate relationships. That's where you're going to see what it does. When you give something to a stranger, yes, it feels great, but you never know what happens. You don't know what it does for them. You can only imagine. And you have a great imagination. But when you give to someone in your circle, you get to see it in their lives. How does it change them? Whatever it is you're going to give, it could be an apple pie, it could be $5,000, it could be help cleaning and organizing their house, it could be a friendly night over with a glass of wine and delicious snacks. You don't know what your time and energy being given away is going to do unless you give it to the people around you, the ones that you feel you have a boundary with. You have a boundary with some of these people and you smack them around like flies. You swat them because if they get too close, it's uncomfortable. You're actually easily intimidated by those closest to you because they have access to you. If you get close to them, if you let them in, then they can come back and come at you when you're not ready. They can knock on your door unexpected. They can enter in your quiet time or your isolated space. They can interject themselves into your life unwelcomed. And that's not good. That's not comfortable for you. That's how you feel. You're like, no. I don't want to get super close to the ones in my circle because they have access. I'm okay bonding with people out in the world that I can close the door. They don't know where I live. They don't have my phone number. They can't call me again. I can do my good deed for the world and go home alone. I can relate and connect with people at these offices and these places, but I don't have to deal with them on a daily basis. I need my alone time. You know, that's what Pisces feels like. I need separation. I need alone time. So you're a water balloon bobbing around in an ocean. And you have this rubber barrier, this very thin barrier between you and people. And you can't relate. You're having a hard time connecting with them because of your own barrier. Yet you're in the water with the rest of them. You're in the same boat. Your stress is their stress. Your emotional woes are their emotional woes. You actually have a lot in common with the people close to you. A lot. And you would just, if you just venture out, you're like, wow, I feel the same way a lot of them feel. Out of my element. They're all out of their element. And we have to bust that bubble. We have to bust that water balloon. We're all in this together. We all are. Different points of view, but we're here. So anyways, God don't like ugly. Don't keep yourself away because what you have to offer may be very nurturing, loving, and giving to others. So that's a message. Also, don't make your loved one, your King of Cups, suffer because of some kind of a grudge or some kind of a disagreement or some kind of a situation between the both of you, and you're just not letting them get too close. Close, but not intimate. In the same space, but not in the same emotional space. You may feel like you're going to go out on a limb here, but open up your heart and bust the bubble, okay? Because this needs resolution, actually. Let's get some messages here. Spirit, can you give me some messages here for Pisces? Fire energy. You're in a fire energy, passion, love, sexual energy, action, and challenge. But mostly it's anger. Anger and resentful. Hard feelings, not over this. I need more time. Okay? There's something bugging you. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. You have to figure out what's bugging you. What is bugging you? And keep in mind, if this isn't your reading, maybe it's your intimate partner that you're closest to, that this may be their reading, okay? Okay, so the next one here is I am pretending and playing a role I hate, and I don't know how to stop. So there's this fakeness. Dear God, why are you being so fake? If you're having a hard time, say you're having a hard time. If you're feeling emotional or lack thereof, say you are. If there's something bugging you, say it. Share. For Pisces, a lot of you guys need to share your feelings with someone, okay? Could be a close family relative, could be a counselor, or, you know, it could be just Facebook or whatever, but share your feelings, get it out, okay? Even if it's a journal, share. You're going to feel better if you do. I feel like for the women, there could be a girls' wine night out at someone's house where you can whine and whine, like really whine about what's been bugging you. But once you guys release, be sure to give something in return, like positivity, love, and happiness, because you want to purify the negative energy in the room. So once you release, purify it by transmuting that negative energy into positive points. Find something positive about every struggle. That's how you're going to help transmute a lot of that negative energy, okay? But you do need to get it out of you because it's too much inside you. Let's get a Whispers of Love oracle for the sign of Pisces. We have number 34. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. Did you know that? And I forgot, Pisces, it's almost your birthday in tropical astrology. So happy birthday, Pisces! Just realized that. My gosh, okay, so receiving gifts. Don't, there's one thing Pisces do, and it's they kind of reject gifts unless they have another sign really aspecting them. But Pisces people don't like to receive, okay? They like to give, not receive. So Pisces is like, no, 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 I don't need any gifts for my birthday. I don't need a big to-do. I don't need a birthday cake. Don't go buy me that present. Don't go get me those flowers. Don't go take me out to eat. You don't need to do all of that. Stop it. You deserve love, by the way. You deserve those effing gifts, by the way. And by the way, Pisces, those people that effing love you went out of their way to pick something special for you because you're important to them. You mean something to them in their life. You're special. And they want to celebrate you. They want to make you happy. That is their act of love. And by you receiving the gift without a fuss and appreciating that they did that for you, is a way for you to show them, I love you. And they feel loved. It's a give and receive. So let them give to you and allow them. Receive, Pisces. Receive. For some Pisces, it's difficult for you to receive hugs. It's difficult for you to receive love, kisses, affection. You have a difficulty receiving apologies maybe, or a difficulty receiving appreciation or attention. Maybe you don't want the focus on you, but you're loved. If you don't start welcoming this energy of love and you don't, start receiving it, then you're still in that bubble. You're still in a barrier state of mind. And all these good things that want to flow with you, through you, and in you, and to you, you're blocking because you're not in the energy of receiving. So if this is a message for Pisces, I need you to start being in the energy of receive. There's a lot of mantras that you can follow on YouTube to help you get in the energy of receiving. There's also mantras you can just say or write on your vision board or your journal. Just say, I receive the highest energy of all. I'm worthy of love and I receive love easily. It flows to me and I am happy in this energy of receiving. I am full of joy and I'm peace, whatever it is. You want to be in the energy of receiving for sure. So speak it, live it, do it, okay? And allow others to give to you. Don't stop them because you are in a blocked energy and you are blocking out a lot of good things that are meant for you because of this energy shift. Yeah. It's important to give, Pisces, but it's also important to receive. Maybe you give too much, There's not a balance. You give, but you very seldom receive. If there's a Pisces that's been giving, and you haven't been receiving, it's coming very soon. There's somebody that may have not given to you fairness. You were ready to give up on that, but just hang in there, Pisces. Hang in there, my little fish, because this love is coming. Progress is being made. The burden will be done very soon, and you're almost nearing the end. The end is nigh, very, very nigh. You're going to have a Six of Swords moment. You're going to leave these treacherous waters for the cool, calm waters. You're going to leave these difficult times for peace and good times. It's almost over. So let go of your hard feelings. Let go of any anger and resentment. Don't play a role anymore that you hate and you don't know how to stop. Stop playing a role. Be genuine and be authentic. The next card here, bottom of the deck, is express love through gifts. It is Pisces' birthday, man. You got receive, and then you got gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. And that's just the other side of the coin. And you may be getting love from a Cancer or a Scorpio. You may be getting a gift from a Cancer or a Scorpio, maybe another Pisces. But you're getting a gift. And they're showing they love you. And you're going to have to show them you love them by receiving that gift. So anyways, Pisces is getting some presents. Some really nice presents, okay? Feels good. So we're going to be clearing the air. Yay, clearing the air, clearing the air. Pisces is clearing the air with their love. There's going to be some peace and some restoration. We're going to have best friends. You might be getting some yellow flowers, okay? Sunflowers, roses, okay? Or carnations, something fun, something vibrant. So there's a friend that wants to connect with you, okay? You've been lonely. It's time to break that cycle. It's time to get out of the house and not be isolated anymore. Okay, karmic cycle broken. Chain goes crashing down. You're going to start communicating with the world again, communicating with people, getting out there, being in society, getting your feet wet, no more blocking. You're moving on from this I can't deal with them kind of energy, okay? So you are moving above and beyond that toxicity. Thank God. If you're dealing with the divine masculine, trust that energy. It's a genuine love. Okay, so if you're dealing with the masculine in your life, King of Cups, genuine love, trust that it will be fixed. Okay, you guys are meant to be together. And look at that, going with the flow. Burst that water balloon bubble. Okay, look at that. You are going to be getting some flowers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pisces. I love you. You are going to get an apology. Receive it. Or you are going to get flowers. Receive it. Pisces, someone loves you a heck of a lot. And they're ready to make some progress on a new life with you. I'm feeling the vibes. Let's get a Spirit Speaks Oracle on this. Feeling the vibes, Pisces. It's been a long time that you've been stuck in an energy. It's almost over. Rejoice. Loosen up your neck. Get out there. Yes, good things are coming. Good things are coming for you. Show me a card for Pisces. Ooh, you got transformation. Okay. Let it happen. This is a lot like going with the flow. Transformation, it just happens naturally. You know, you don't have to make it or force it. When it's springtime, you don't have to go around telling the creek and the trees and the ground and the snow, hey, it's spring. Time to start, you know, thawing out. It's time. You don't have to let them know. They know. And they're going to start thawing out at just the right moment. So this is allowing transformation to happen naturally. So allow this 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords to just happen. Because Spirit is setting the stage, building up to the perfect moment. You didn't even know that, did you? By the way, this picture by my brother was taken in Florida. So Florida may be calling your name, or just a beach. Like I said, Mexico, wherever, I don't know, just a beach. It's calling your name. It's going to be the perfect moment at the perfect place, the perfect time. It's beautiful. Such a beautiful sunset. And you know, the sunset is very reminiscent of an ending. And you have a lot of ending cards. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, the sunset, the 6 of Swords. Can I just say hardship is literally out the door. I know you've been waiting, but it is. So believe me, progress finally is here out of a long, dark period. All right, let's get a oracle for you. I think I'll do the moon. Pisces and the moon go so well together. We're going to do a moonology oracle. Okay. Spirit, please direct me to the right card for the sign of Pisces. Bottom of the deck, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Wow, maybe you have a moon in Aquarius or you're a cusper. Okay, but bring love into the picture is important. Don't forget that. But more than anything, we have a new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Pisces, both of these talk about a new moon. New. You are moving into a new energy. Don't for 1 second think you're not. Not even 1 second. You are absolutely transforming into something brand new. And you are going to move on from this period of stubborn stagnation. Things are about to change. Whew, Pisces. Pisces, if you want an affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in a situation that you're thinking about, then this is it. This, Pisces, is the card of beginnings. And there are beautiful, powerful, strong energies at work. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride. And events now could be changing that may even be jarring or uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost lead to somewhere better than where you've been at the moment. Whatever's happening to you, Pisces, it's for a reason, and you will appreciate this later on. A new portal is opening up for Pisces, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. Okay? Not move on, but move through it. You're being put back on the right path. So you may have been feeling like you've been off. You've been on the wrong path, but you're wrong. It was for a reason. And now, very, very soon, within a matter of weeks, you're being put back on the right path. And there is nothing to fear. Pisces, whatever happened in the past, a failure, a lack of success, a moment of stagnation, a time of hurt or resentment or anger, or a time of sadness or depression, never mind that. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Today's a new day. Additional meanings of this card is, Pisces, yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Yes, this is the time. Yes, things are going to change. Yes, this is it. Yes, this is the person for you. Yes, this is the moment. Yes, things are going to get better. Yes, things are finally happening now. Yes, whatever it is, the answer is 1,000 times yes. You're being shunted towards your life purpose right now. And whatever is happening now is happening for your best and highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. Even if this involves a letting go of money, a giving away of money, a change in location or home, an investment, a hardship, know that it's happening because it's good for your highest self. Let it happen. Don't stress, don't worry, don't be in strife. It's putting you back on the right track. This is an important turning point in Pisces' life. The teaching of this card is the new moon eclipse is among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It is as though you're headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego. And then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn your head. And you instead are now facing the direction you actually need to go. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card, it's a sign that there's a powerful affirmation of a positive turnaround. I love it. I hope you love it. There's just a positive turnaround for you, and I think you should just sit on that. The karmic chains are being broken. You're getting out of whatever rut you've been in. Whatever happened, it happened for a reason. If there's some kind of something that you feel has blocked you or just made life a hurdle, it was for a reason. Let it. And let it go. You know, if it was a money situation, or you didn't get your check, or you didn't get this, or you had to help somebody with this, or you didn't get to, you know, get into that renovation or start that project or get into that investment on time, so what? It's okay. You learned a lot. You learned a lot. This period of what you figure is stagnation was actually a period of learning and growth and peace. Your soul knew exactly what it needed. And now it's time to get into something different. Okay, guys, well, I love you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Pisces, happy birthday for Tropical. May it be a beautiful one. Remember to receive. Okay. I love you guys so much. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon if you haven't, so you're notified of my future lives. And remember, like I always say, this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. Oh, and I got $4.99 from someone. Thank you so much for the $4.99. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chat. If any of you guys find it in your heart to donate to anything else for my channel, you can always go on Cash App. And it's Let That Shit Go, 1111. If you guys want to donate there. Thank you, Patricia, sending me love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys be well and be happy. My heart is with you and this beautiful day. Pisces, get ready for a change. Love is on the near horizon, and I think it's already all around you. But you're finally going to get to express it, or someone's going to express it to you. And I think you're looking forward to that. Happy birthday. Have a good day, guys. Bye.